Good morning, everyone. Morgan Zaretsky of Naturessence Personal Wellness Coaching. You can go to naturessence.org to learn all about the 6 nature steps that I use to get off antidepressants and learn to love my life. And it's absolutely beautiful Saturday morning out here. So, can you hear the birds? There's chickadees, there's nuthatches, there's some squirrels. Everything's out and about this morning. I think it's like only -4 out here. This is incredible. So, and I have 4 more reasons today why you should get out and start enjoying nature. And I found these, they came up on my Facebook page from We Are Wilderness, and We Are Wilderness got it from Collective Evolution, and one of the writers at Collective Evolution got it from 4 different research projects and 4 different scientists. So I absolutely love how social media now is being used to share this incredible research and this kind of naturepreneurship and how nature can be absolutely incredible for all of our health. So I'm going to share what I read from this blog post from Collective Evolution. It was written by Alana Kettler. I'll put the link, if you're watching this on Facebook or on YouTube, I'll put the link to the article in the description so you guys can read it for yourself. But basically it talks about, she put 4 different journal articles together that basically show how doctors explain how hiking actually changes our brains. Isn't that incredible? The first one is from the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, and they compared people who went for a 90-minute walk in nature to a 90-minute walk in urban areas. And the people who went for a walk in nature had a lower rumination level and reduced activity in their subgenial prefrontal cortex. So that's an area of your brain that's associated with mental illness. And it actually had reduced activity, so reduced blood flow, reduced neurons firing after a walk in nature compared to a walk in an urban area. And a lower level of rumination. Rumination is basically, it's a lot like worry. It's like when you get kind of stuck on an idea or about your distress or pain or anger, whatever you're focused on, and you just keep going over and over and over and again in your mind. Sorry, and you can't get it out. That's rumination, and that is kind of like a gateway drug to anxiety or depression. Basically, it's something we kind of, all of us who suffer from I can't talk today. Apparently I must need caffeine or something. So rumination is something that a lot of us with mental health issues tend to fall into, and if you notice yourself falling into it, it's maybe kind of like one of the first precursors to having a mental illness. So it's something you want to kind of get a grasp on right away. The second study looked at participants who went on a 4-day hiking trip in nature, and they weren't allowed to take any technology with them. So 4 days out in nature, no cell phones, no laptops, no internet, nothing like that. And they found that after participants got back, they tested their performance in creative thinking and complex problem solving, and it increased by 50%. 50% increase in creative thinking just by ignoring your technology for a couple of days. And so the prognosis was basically that technology and urban noises are a distraction for our brains, and they're very taxing on our brains. They require a lot of focus, and when you get rid of those extreme distractions, it allows your brain to recharge, and then to boost your creativity. So that's pretty exciting. And the third one is, you may or may not know that ADHD is on the rise for children, and some research has been showing that although the pharmaceutical medications that we typically use for ADHD, they usually do a fairly good job in controlling symptoms, but there's some more research coming out now that the long-term effects of these medications may be pretty scary and maybe not worth their weight. So, but exposure to green outdoor activities seems to have almost the same effect on these children with ADHD. and it can be really help significantly reduce their symptoms, and can also help anyone who has time paying attention or controlling their impulsive behaviors. So if you have a child with ADHD, or if you yourself have problems with anything symptom-ish of ADHD, some green outdoor activities may be something to think about before going on medication. But talk to your doctor, of course. And last but certainly absolutely not least, being outdoors is an excellent way to get some aerobic activity. Hiking can burn 400 to 700 calories per hour. That's way more than you're going to get riding on a stationary bicycle. So, and great aerobic exercise can increase hippocampus volume, so that's going to help reduce memory loss, or help maybe control memory loss you already have, or prevent it from happening in the first place. Exercise also reduces stress, anxiety, boosts self-esteem, and releases endorphins. And who doesn't want more endorphins? So, why take medication? Because you can take medication for pretty much all of those. Stress, anxiety, self-esteem, all those mental illnesses you can take a medication for. But why take a medication when you can simply go outside and enjoy some nature? Especially when it's beautiful outside and sunny, you can hear the birds singing like this. So I hope that you guys enjoyed those little tidbits. I'll post the link for the article that I read, and I got this information so you can read it for yourself. And if you want more tips and stuff like this, please go to naturessence.org. You can subscribe to these videos, or type in Nature Essence Personal Wellness Coaching or Morgan Zaretsky into YouTube, and you can subscribe to my channel there. So get outside. Have a great day, everyone. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.